Homestead. If you can't tell, I'm in our bedroom right now. We got back not yesterday, but the night before yesterday at about 3 or 4 p.m. That's when we showed up at the house. I will say I expected to feel a lot more tired than I do right now. And I think same with Alex because he's already right back outside like pressure washing the house. We're talking about, we're like, oh, we're gonna have some downtime. Let's just like chill this week. And then both of us are like back to it. I think our trip to the States felt really refreshing, honestly. And I think probably because it was summertime, we were in the sunshine, getting tans at the beach, like getting work done for sure. We had a lot of work to do too, but we also just really enjoyed our time with family and we relaxed and we had such a good time. So I'm honestly coming back to New Zealand just feeling very refreshed, especially it's spring right now here, or it's the very end of winter, but it's already feeling like spring because the daffodils are out. We harvested some veggies this morning, some carrots, some radish, which are my favorite, and the sun's out. There's a little bit of a light sprinkle, which is lovely for the springtime. There was a little rainbow this morning. So I'm just feeling really happy, grateful to be back and to have Eliana here with us in this stage. It felt really weird when we got home the other night because a lot of her newborn stuff was still out, because when we left the house for the US months ago, she was an entirely different baby. And so she had all these like newborn items just around everywhere. So when we got back, I was like, this feels like a time warp because all this stuff is still out. And if we were still here, it would have been like slowly put away and transitioned into like, you know, she's gonna be 6 months and 4 days, which is just crazy to think about. I cannot believe she's a half a year old. It feels like she was just born, but also feels like she's been here forever. It's the craziest feeling. Alex has just gone with Eliana to take her on a walk in the front pack. She'll probably fall asleep on their walk. I don't know what her nap routine is right now because everything's been different since we've been back. I don't blame her. We're all on a different schedule right now. Before we left the US, she was taking great naps, like 3 naps a day, anywhere from 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Now that we're back, the naps have been like about 30 to 40 minutes at a time. And I can tell she's tired and she's trying to sort it out. We're trying to sort it out too. So it's just about patience, taking it step by step right now. I'm doing a little reset of the house right now. I've just put my pumps in some hot water and some soap to just kind of clean those up a little bit. I finally feel like I can start storing milk a little bit more now that we're home because it was really hard when we were traveling. I pumped a little bit and I used pumped milk every once in a while, but for the most part, she was just on the boob and that's how we were doing it during travel. It's the most convenient for me personally because yeah, I just don't have a good pump routine down, but I pumped this morning, so I'm starting to store stuff, which is gonna allow me to like go to some appointments that I want to go to now that we're home. This is a beautiful harvest from the garden today. Alex pulled radish and some carrots. These are purple carrots and they're so beautiful. They were really beautiful when we pulled them from the garden. They've gotten a little bit dry because they've been sitting out all day, so I'm going to wash these. They're so beautiful. It's so hard to grow carrots. We have tried so many different times. And so just seeing a normal shaped carrot to a certain extent is very exciting because they wouldn't even grow before. When we were in California, we tried many times with carrots. I don't think it was the right temperature. Here it feels like the right temperature. I think we did the right time of year as well. And we have so much radish, which is one of my favorite vegetables. So I'm gonna throw these all in this and we're gonna give it a wash. I'm gonna let those veggies soak in the sink. You guys wanna know something crazy that's making me feel all of the feelings? I've also just washed all of Eliana's future food containers over here. I'm letting them dry. But we've got like these little cups that have the suction cup at the bottom. They're from the brand AEIOU, which I believe is a Baby List brand, the registry. And I'm so excited, but also sad. And I just feel all sorts of different feelings about her starting to eat. So yeah, they've got the suction cup at the bottom. They're dishwasher safe, which is really nice. And then there's like these little sippy cups, which you have to like screw on like that. But I'm just letting everything air dry right now with a little straw. And then we've got like spoons over here and these other like little plates with the separators and the suction cups at the bottom. And oh my gosh, I'm just like so excited, but I'm also like, oh my God, I can't believe she's already 6 months old and she's gonna start eating solids. She's so interested in food. I don't think we can wait any longer. This girl is like trying to eat anything and everything that we have. She's just like trying to grab at food, going like this. When we eat, she is ready. I'm feeling very mommy with this situation in the kitchen. I've got my pumps over here sterilizing, and then my baby's future foodie containers drying off. Mom era, but also garden girl era, because I am very excited to be back in the garden and harvesting veg and just eating from what we grow. I'm taking a quick moment to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is BetterHelp. I had the best therapy call yesterday. I have a new therapist. Well, I don't know if she's new. I've had her for like the last couple of months, but I have been doing BetterHelp for years, so she's new to my therapy journey, and I love her. And that's just something that I love about BetterHelp, is being able to switch things up. I felt like I needed just like new energy in this new chapter of life, and I found that. The first person that I tried switching to, I wasn't into, and then I tried one more time, and I love the lady that I am currently with. She gives me the best advice. I feel like she's really listening. It's just so good. There is so much new in my life being a new mom, and it's just transformed my life in so many different ways. And so it is so nice to check in with somebody every week and to just talk about things, because there's so much to talk about. BetterHelp has been a constant in my life. It is my favorite self-care tool that I like to keep on my belt. In times that I'm feeling good, I love to use it to improve myself the best that I can, but also I love using it in times where I'm feeling low and struggling. It's been on the ride with me through the ups and downs for many years, and I honestly couldn't recommend it enough. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. First, you go to their site. You can use my link, betterhelp.com/rad. You just answer a few questions, and then BetterHelp will match you with a professional therapist who has years of experience helping people with all sorts of different struggles. And I love that you can do it all from your phone or your computer. It's really whatever you feel the most comfortable with. So whether you want to do a phone call or a video call or messaging, it's honestly the easiest way to start talking to a therapist if it's something you've been interested in. You get matched with a therapist usually within 48 hours, which is really fast. BetterHelp is there to connect you to a therapist who can support you, all from the comfort of your own home. Go to betterhelp.com/rad or choose Carry Rad during sign up to receive a special discount on your first month. I recommend BetterHelp all the time to friends and family, and I recommend it to you guys as well. So definitely check it out if therapy is something you've been interested in. Favorite part, frothing the milk. If you want to know what matcha I use and how I make my iced matcha, you can watch my last vlog that I posted, because I go into all the details. I'm gonna add vanilla flavoring to both, just a little bit. I love making fun little drinks. Feels like science. An iced matcha makes putting away laundry just a little bit easier. Wait a minute. One very important thing we haven't talked about being home is that we are back with Chiquito. Hi, my friend. Hello, my friend. Hello. Folding the last bit of clothing here, and I'm gonna put it away. There's not a lot. It looks like so much more when it's not folded. pouring rain right now, I am going to head into town to get a massage. Yes, we're having a mommy moment. A little mommy afternoon moment. I pulled something in my lower back right before we left the States, and it has been killing me. It actually feels, if I'm honest, a lot better today. It started to feel better as soon as we got off the plane, but it was really bad the day before we flew. And then on the plane, I could feel it was getting better, but it was kind of exaggerating the pain just sitting there for as many hours as it took us to fly over here. And it's day by day getting a little bit better, but a massage just in general after a lot of travel sounds lovely. Also just a summer of travel, honestly, not just the travel to get here, but we were everywhere this summer in the US, and with a baby who is now 6 months old, but when we started the trip around 3 months old, it was the best trip, honestly. Like, Alex and I just kept talking about what an amazing trip we had. It was also intense, just physically, like with a baby, you're just, you know, always holding her, going from here to there, like setting up the pack and play, not that I did that, Alex did all of that, but with suitcase and just holding baby and all the things involved with, you know, movement and having an infant. It's a lot. So it's gonna feel really good just in general to have a massage. Also, I've been exclusively breastfeeding for 6 months, and that will do it. That will require, you know, I should be having massages regularly with this because, you know, breastfeeding is such a thing, you know? My neck is always looking down at her. I'm always like situated, funny. So my whole body, my neck, my back, everything has been in pain probably since 3 months pre-birth. So a massage is just so needed currently. So I'm looking very forward to that. And I feel like today is such a great day for a massage because it's just cozy, it's pouring. And then after the massage, I'm going to go get a little bit of things. I don't need a lot. We did a full grocery shop yesterday or the day before. I don't even know what day it is, so I don't know. But we have groceries. I just want to get some stuff that I like. Only open till 4. My massage is at 2. My massage is about an hour, so I should be able to do both within the next couple of hours. Alex has Eliana, of course. I have pumped a bunch of milk, as you guys saw yesterday, and so she's ready to go, and he's so capable, and it feels really good that we're at this phase. Now that we're home, it's just gonna be easier to have a routine because we can prep and just have a plan and kind of exchange time with each other, and so this just makes a big difference in the day-to-day, just being home instead of traveling. Although it's a little bit more mundane, it's nice to have a routine. It was so lovely. I feel like I'm just gonna flow through the grocery store right now because I just feel like light and airy, and it was so relaxing. The music was so good in there, like it was perfect spa music. And then I had a lemon and ginger tea at the end, and it was raining, and so I was just like sipping lemon and ginger tea after a massage. She put on like this like oil that kind of like kept heat on my neck and stuff and on my lower back, so I was like just feeling like tingly with a really lovely tea, watching the rain pour outside, and it was very good and much needed. So I'm going to go float through the grocery store right now. I ended up getting way more than I needed. I've just arrived at home. I'm gonna go inside, put the groceries away, go cuddle with my baby. It's so good to just take an afternoon to do stuff as a mom for yourself, because it is so true. And I heard this so much before I became a mom, and like at the very early stages, that just like taking time for yourself, when you come back, you just feel like a better version of yourself. You feel like you can show up better for your family and your baby, and I totally feel that way that like I feel refreshed. I feel like I just want to go inside and snuggle her, and I'm just feeling really good. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you very soon in a new video.